or their hands. How she was not in their hands is because LaBrittany Trone and her friend seen who did it to Cupcake. They was hollering Dominic was dropping his baby, and that's how Dominic called the police to tell them, no, that wasn't me dropping my little girl. So Dominic called the police on the girls in the car. Give here. Hush, I'm on my live. Yeah.
But who brought it in the world that she was suffocated then? So the police
lied on Patrick Stallworth by then and told that lie.
Wow.
The autopsy and the toxicology read that this man did not tamper with this little girl at all.
Mm-hmm.
You have them confessing that they daggone mistakenly did it. And how do you mistakenly daggone delete a baby? You should have let her go. You should have let her go.
That's not a mistake, Big Mom.
So I'm sorry for if they feel like, here, come get it. If they feel some type of way. But it is what it is.
You cannot mistakenly kill.
Here.
On, Big Mom.
No, it was a mistake because it was premeditated. Get this, the boom. Okay. And don't touch it. Okay. Yeah. So, and then to throw out evidence, that's proven more. I'm going all the way for Patrick Stallworth, whether they like it or not. I'm going to the Innocence Project. We're going to bring this case back up. Now that it has been taken to trial and he's been convicted, we can go to the Innocence Project to have this man freed. And give all the evidence of this premeditated kidnapping. And how they were trying to set up Dominic McKinney and Polisher for the daggone crime from the beginning.
You need to know who is this lawyer, Big Mom.
I'm going to find out because the Lord going to give it to me. I tell you, I'm working for this baby and I'm working for the Lord. And Patrick too.
Can you call the police department? And
girl, that daggone police department told us they had who they wanted.
Wow.
Dirty dogs. And then y'all done throw away evidence. How the hell you gonna prove anything in a murder if you daggone throw away evidence with y'all dumb, retarded ass black folks? If I was that white a chief that done stepped in that office, I wouldn't even want to be bothered with none of them folks in that office. Because that daggone Birmingham Police Division is corrupt as it want to be. When you lied on an innocent man and woman. Talking about that man had porn in his phone. That man didn't even know he had that mess in his phone. You see what I'm saying? Just sat there and lied on that innocent man.
You saw his face? You saw the look in his eyes, Big Mama?
Man, when you seen that man going to court every day frowning like that, like who would do this to me? God got you, Patrick Stallworth and Derek Brown. And God gonna repay that daggone mammy for this trick she played. And then got up in there and daggone had the nerve to go and see Jeezy about that Cupcake song. No morning mother would have been daggone had time to go see Jeezy. Once your daggone baby was daggone deleted. By the help of you. And then y'all in Clubhouse confessing to the goddamn thing. Lord have mercy, God get them. God get them. It been too long. Them people should not be sitting. I think they in protective custody, and they making the April Thomas and them think that they got them people in jail. Them people done daggone got new lives and everything.
Yeah, because people say in his life last time, when somebody was pretending it was you in his comment. But he said that they was in protective custody, Patrick.
See? And he got a federal case because his baby mama asked him, I seen you down at the federal building. What you doing at the federal building? So he got a Fed case too. Mm-hmm. He in deep whatever he in, baby. And they gonna get him for
Because you received a letter last time.
Oh yes, ma'am. And you got that letter from your lawyer, baby. That was a direct daggone hit to your lawyer, honey. Somebody delivered that to your lawyer.
Yes.
They mean business, honey bunny. Yeah, they got Daniel Jelk Jr. on there, baby. That's all it was. And it went to your daggone lawyer. That means you gonna make sure he get this. Then he turned around and read it on live.
Wow. You read it online, Big Ma?
Somebody on here said, is Vito the one who staged his own shoot? I'm from Canada and heard about it. Girl, yes. He staged that kidnapping with Cupcake too, y'all. It went wrong. America need to know that.
I thought they shot him last time, Big Ma. I was watching his live. I said, what?
Girl, hey, they tried to play like that. And then he tried to make Big Day try to act like he had got away from him somewhere and everything. And he didn't know where he was. And then Big Day was talking about he wasn't in the car. And everybody knew Big Day was in the car because Big Day daggone eyes looked like a daggone, he had seen a ghost. You know what I'm saying? When them daggone, when the daggone pop went on out. You heard me?
Yes, ma'am. I said to myself, oh no, I don't want Vito to get murdered, Big Mom.
Well, ma'am, we don't want him to get, you know what I'm saying, deleted. We're going to say deleted. We got to say deleted because we got to be careful of the words that we present out here. Yeah. So no one wants him to be deleted because if they delete him, then there goes Patrick down the drain. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to keep y'all's hands off of this young man and let God do his work. Okay? There is $70,000 on this man's head right now. So shoot, all America trying to get a little daggone piece of the pie. When a person got money, when a person got money over their head, hell, they should have said wanted, you know what I'm saying, deleted or alive, but they daggone, you know what I'm saying, they should have daggone put a daggone wanted post out here for him because at this point he's wanted.
Big Ma, I shocked. I say, no, what is happening here? Is this for sure? Is this serious?
I've been following you since 2019. I love your content, Big Mama. Thank you, Miss Bree. Thank you, boo. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, baby. So yes, ma'am. So my thing is, I feel so connected to this little girl's spirit. And most of the spirits that done came to me from Birmingham. So I got to fight for these people. And we know dang on well ain't no way in the world Patrick was then deleted a little girl and they still see a little girl being traveled around by somebody else. Who y'all trying to fool? Because you ain't never try to be fooling Big Mama. And I'm going to stand 10 toes down on what I feel. And I ain't been never worried about no daggone weapon formed against me ever gonna prosper. Because I ain't never shutting up about this little girl case until y'all do what y'all supposed to do. Birmingham Police Department is corrupt. And the police officers that went in daggone moved that little girl's body from the landfill and put her in a trash bag, y'all wrong. And you lied on Derek Brown because Derek Brown never even got out to be able to tell y'all what Patrick did with anybody's baby. With your lying asses, Birmingham police.
And why they had gloves on, Big Mama?
Yeah, that's another thing. Why was the family over there searching in the place where the supposed kidnapper lived? That was strange to me. How they knew where he lived.
And why the mom was smelling like corpse, Big Mom?
Yeah. Can you post your Cash App? I want to send you something for the work you do. Oh, Dora, can you go in here and post my Cash App in YouTube?
Well, I'm not monitoring you, YouTube, Big Mom.
You don't have to be a monitor. You just have to go in there and it's $, and text it in there.
Okay, wait. YouTube.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Where is Tiana?
And I gotta make some people that's regulars in here because when y'all know I go YouTube, y'all obviously ain't getting my notifications. None of my
Yeah.
mods or nobody. Y'all gotta go back in there and hit that bell. Go in there and hit your subscribe and hit the bell button and then hit all, Dora. Because obviously when they daggone push me out of here, my hater, they daggone had to start my thing over again and nobody's getting my notifications that I'm in here.
What is your cash app, Big Mom?
It's $,
Dollar.
and then juicy, the word juicy, CC777. I don't send it.
777.
Mm-hmm. I'll send it to you so you can see it.
Yes. $, Big Mama Cash app.
And then 777. That's how it's gonna look.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. But I am so and see, from me following this case from the beginning of it, I just can't stop. I will not stop. I will not let nobody push me away. I will not let nobody tell me to shut up. It's a gag order on the case. No, there is two innocent people whose lives they're gonna be bothering me in the spirit if they gonna be deleted because y'all lied on some innocent people. And all the real people that's daggone a part of this case is sitting out here laughing at Patrick Stallworth and Derek Brown with y'all dirty asses. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Tell your friend the phone I said thank you. She said,
Oh, thank you for what?
for sending the cash app.
Yes, I sent it. Juicy CC777. Big Mama Cash app.
The $, in
Dollar
there.
sign. Yes.
I don't even see you in here.
Oh, I'm here, Big Mama. Dora Dorita is my name on this.
I ain't even see no comment from you yet.
Oh, but I'm there.
Say something else, Dora. Say hello or something.
Okay.
Did you see the cash app, Miss Bree?
I sent hello chat.
Now I see that, Dora, but I don't see where you put the cash app up there.
Oh, let me do it again.
Yeah, I see you say hello chat.
777.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but we gotta daggone Bree. We cannot let this die, y'all. Because this baby has to cross over. And when I tell you her spirit be daggone strong, it be strong, baby. And I can't daggone let it I'm
Dollar
looking
sign.
the cash
Juicy
app up
7.
now. Thanks, Ma. Miss Dora. She said thanks, Miss Dora.
Thank you. You're welcome. Dollar sign. Juicy CC777.
Yes.
Where is Tiana, Big Mom?
I don't know. She
Wow.
usually be in here. Soon as I
Yes.
come live, she's not. My people aren't getting their notifications. Miss Bree, did you get a notification that I was live?
You need to start looking for another more monitor, Big Mom.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on, Dora, for I'm gonna give you a ranch. But you gotta be recent. Like you gotta be in here when I come. Like my girls ain't showing up when I do my lives.
That's why I say that's why because we have also the time different. I cannot be every time that you are live. I be also live.
Right. I have to do
I
the.
love to do it. Of course, when I'm on, I'm gonna do it when I'm live. When I see you live, but when I'm not here,
Okay, thank you,
somebody
Miss
else
Bree.
must be here, Big Mama. When I'm not here.
Right. And then you've been having your little relationship going on and stuff too. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Now we can focus and really lag on know that this stuff was definitely, premeditated. And it's hard to not dag on, you know, go hard in the paint for somebody that's innocent. And like I said, I'm going to the Innocence Project. I had to go and ask that lady. My brother is he's innocent. He's being framed for a crime that he didn't do by Birmingham Police Department. On top of some DAs that are dirty. All of them. The whole system of Birmingham is corrupt. I said they have framed Patrick Stallworth and Derek Brown for a crime they didn't do. And then, well, at the time, I was going for Patrick kids, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, wait a minute now, this an innocent man, and you done put these daggone grape charges on this man. Like, no, ma'am, that man ain't did nothing like that. The cousin said that he was being framed. Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
From the beginning, she said that.
Yep. She said he was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
And she felt it in her soul that he's being framed, Big Mom.
Yes. And here it is, y'all sitting here lying on this man when y'all know Vito had his hands in on it. He gonna come in talking about he was in jail at the time. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't, Sugarfoot.
You was not in a jail.
No, you was running around the world with daggone Brittany and them. Talking about you was on that side of the road or that side of the street, all that other stuff. Like, no, you shouldn't have been nowhere near this case. Because you didn't like the baby daddy. Y'all had he talking about in the song, he said they put their differences aside. No, they didn't. Y'all had beef with that baby daddy. And y'all put that premeditated kidnapping together, and it went wrong, and y'all deleted that baby instead of letting her go. And somebody just stumbling up on the little girl. Stupid ass people. You got to be stupid to do something like that to a little girl.
Yes.
A beautiful baby. That baby didn't deserve that. And April Thomas, you gonna burn in the daggone lake of lava for that.
Yes, definitely.
You think you getting away with what you done, but God got a way of showing folks, baby, in a whole nother way that it ain't gonna go down like that. See, it's a supreme justice, and supreme justice is coming in on this, baby. That's why Patrick Stallworth still sitting for a murder case. How the hell you throw away daggone DNA? How you daggone throw away DNA? And you got a whole daggone deletion case coming up. No, ma'am. I ain't never seen nothing like it in a million years.
Wow. This is crazy. This whole case is crazy, Big Man.
Yes, it is. Miss Dora, can you type the Cash App in the comments? I think I'm typing the wrong thing. It's $.
Well, let me see.
JUICY Juicy CC 777, and then it's gonna come up Carla Austin. There it go.
I put it again.
Yeah, there it go. Yeah, my stomach is so turned because I can't believe that we have a system like we living under, and is not of God at all to do anything so inhumane to a man that is innocent and a woman. She said, thank you, got it. Thank you again, baby. Thank you, Dora. Honey, God will send you blessings out of nowhere, honey.
Yes, Big Mama.
God will send you blessings.
Speaking, Big Mama, God is speaking with us, but
we got to listen. Amen. And pay attention and focus. That's my main thing when I come on here. I don't want to be in here talking about nothing but our work for the Lord. And this is work for the Lord, bringing justice to people that is innocently. This is an agenda, and it's every year we have an agenda like this. A child be deleted and it goes worldwide. Look what happened to Anaya Blanchard. Look what happened to Malia. Look what happened to Cody. These are all agendas that they play a big part in, and I don't like it. And we was bamboozled through this whole crime, and we was told, the American people and all over the world, not just the American people in Canada, people where you're at, Dora, you're in the Netherlands. She's from Canada. So not just America, I mean people all over the world was touched by Cupcake case. And how
on the news.
Yes.
On the news.
Yes.
All over in the Netherlands, Big Mom.
Yes, and how dare y'all try to play a foolish game on us when we know that this crime was premeditated. The daggone people that premeditated the crime made a song about the crime. How can you do that if you wasn't a part of that?
A lifetime story.
Yes, was going to make a lifetime story out of the whole thing. Like, this isn't even your child. And you didn't even like the baby daddy. And a week before this happened, y'all was into it. What motive would Patrick Stallworth and Derek Brown have to do with you or your child? None. Those people knew April Thomas, Nolan and Vito, Sean and Sean's little girl and her girlfriend. Put it together, American people and people all over the world. April Thomas had a big part in her own child's demise and deletion, and the police helped her to cover it up. But God is supreme. And they no more supremer than him. And he's seen what happened. And that's why he using folks that seen what happened with the daggone eye that we have, because we special when we work for God. I done been over to the other realm, so that's why I seen what they done. They don't believe that poop stink, but it does. And then to sit here and say we ain't gonna blame nobody, we gonna blame Patrick. Oh no, ma'am. We got a recording of y'all saying that y'all daggone did this to this man. And baby, we ain't nothing came over across yet on the Cash App. I ain't seen nothing. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, honey, they daggone something else. And to think that y'all tried to fool America and the world, not just America, the world, with the false news. How do you put false news out here? Y'all risked everything to put that lie out here about that man. So the police had to been working with the newscasts for them to put that false news out here.
They was eating chips, Big Mama, instead of looking for cupcake.
Sure was eating chips and stuff. That was so unprofessional. Looking at them police do that.
I was like, wow, they was supposed to go search for the child. Why they are eating and chips and talking and
just they're gonna having a good old time.
Chilling with each other. I say, wow.
And then April and them wasn't looking either. And then you notice that even when the search team was looking for April's child, April was not out there looking for Cupcake. April still had her child out on hideout. That's why when LaBrittany and them came out, like days later, talking about they seen Dominic with the baby. The world was like, what?
Yes, like what? I thought the baby was gone, and now the dad have the baby.
Right. So they daggone had us thinking all along that that man had this baby on Hideout when they had her all along. And the FBI gonna figure it out with the help of the BBI, Big Mama's Bureau of Investigation. Mm-hmm. Cause I know the daggone FBI work for the Lord. They ain't gonna let these people get. The reason what really stood out is when Quintessa came to court with daggone braids. Girl, you ain't in. No, ma'am. They ain't letting nobody in. No, ma'am. Your hair it can grow like that, but ain't nobody bringing no hair in no damn prison. Matter of fact, I don't even think they was even in prison at the time. They was still in the county. And then she had some kind of red garment up under the jail outfit.
But they took her from her house, Contessa.
I'm talking about when they went to court, baby. They had on street clothes. Shit, she did. Because she had on a whole red shirt up under that outfit. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am. That's crazy. And this baby, she ain't gonna be daggone cross over out of here until they daggone tell the right story. So they can continue with their game. And all of that. What's wrong?
Wow, how come people can be like that?
I don't understand how a person can be that evil and flame an innocent man. When Vito and them was the ones that was daggone brought down to headquarters. They were the first suspects that they had. And they framed a man and a woman for the shit. 2 men supposed to took this baby off the goddamn on camera, but they got a woman and a man. And mad at me because the woman in Ohio in our business.
Yes, you always in that business, Big Mama.
They shouldn't have brought it to the damn internet.
They brought it to the news, so now it's everybody's business.
Right.
Always Big Carla in our business, Birmingham.
Shit, the whole world in y'all business.
Oh, there you have Carla again.
Hell, the whole world made it. They made it all over the world with this case. Cause I didn't even know nobody from Canada was following me. Nobody from Netherlands was following me.
People from Africa is following you, Big Mama.
Yes. I thought the whole world was all over me at one time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this little girl's spirit is so strong that I can't shake her. And I got to tell her story. Nobody's gonna daggone call me crazy. Nobody gonna y'all daggone put a crime together that went wrong. And the innocent man is involved in it. And like I said, I'm calling the Innocence Project because he has been convicted and tried. He has been tried and convicted. Because they told me they couldn't do nothing until he's tried and convicted. And I think he had a life sentence. That's what they said. There's TT. Hey. Yes. So, and everything. And Patrick, he got to be saved. That man could die. And only the demons and devils could do something like that. Want to see deletion of a person. And April talking about I can't. April, you a dirty dog to sit here and let that man go because you don't want to take your ass down for what you put together on your baby daddy. You a dirty dog for that, April Thomas. And for that, you going to burn in the lake of lava. Your soul is dirty, April Thomas. That's why your pastor told you you need to come to grips with some things you done. And you did that. Oh, yes, ma'am, you did that. Hey, YouTube cameras. Hey. Yeah, you did that. And you think that y'all gotten away with this crime, and I refuse to let Patrick Stallworth take the fall for something that Vito and Nolan done. I will not sit back here and watch that. When I tell you I have been marked by God, I'm marked by God, baby. I got the blood of Jesus on me, honey. And ain't nobody gonna tell me to denounce Jesus. No. Y'all sacrificed that little girl like y'all did Jesus as far as I'm concerned. And y'all had no right to do so. Ain't none of y'all the author of life nor death. And y'all had no right. And I'm going to write a book about Patrick Stallworth's life being changed over some demons doing some dirty daggone deeds. And everybody that got a goddamn platform on YouTube need to be going hard in the paint for Patrick Stallworth if you a child of God. I mean, we daggone go out here and get in all of these rooms that's dirty and talking about one another. Why we can't stick together and daggone go against the grain that's trying to daggone frame an innocent man and woman when we know Vito is the culprit for who deleted Cupcake. We know Vito did it. They deleted Planet for it. Planet didn't just die. He was going to get down to the bottom of it. Hey, Miss Gwen. So yeah, I'm going to go hard in the paint because I feel like a baby life was daggone snuffed out by her own mama and her mama's lover and her daggone lover's friend. Yes, ma'am. And I feel that way deep down off in my soul. April Thomas is a part of what happened to her own little girl. And for y'all to say that y'all threw out DNA, Birmingham Police Department threw out DNA? What DNA would y'all possibly throw out?
Yes, evidence.
That's evidence. But the dad of Cupcake get out here and tell Clubhouse that y'all threw the evidence away. Because they confess. Them kids on daggone Central Park 5 confess to doing something they ain't do too. Shit. They got a way of daggone interrogating you to make you say some stuff. And I couldn't believe that the two people turned on each other as lovers. No, let me talk to my lawyer. I ain't got shit to say to y'all. And Patrick never daggone told the world nothing. We ain't heard nothing from Patrick Stallworth. They even had a private daggone court dates and stuff for the man. Dirty dogs. Dirty dog-faced dogs. And then Tony Mitchell, a police officer, a Birmingham police officer, he been following me, y'all, and everything. This sucker been following me all over the place. He gonna tell me to stop my mumbo jumbo unless I had proof. So I went in his inbox and showed him the proof, honey, and he gonna get smart and all that. No, you dirty cop. And that's what I called him, a dirty cop. Why are you even watching, Big Mama? Why isn't he a Birmingham police watching me? Because I told him, you must be one of the dirty cops that set this shit up, nigga. Talking about everybody watching you. I don't understand why if y'all watching me, if I'm lying on y'all's Birmingham Police Division, why y'all ain't arrested me yet? You hear me? Why y'all ain't came for me? Because I got a lot of proof in my phone and I done showed it all over the world. Because so you can't delete me without anybody saying, oh, well, we know Birmingham police has had something to do with it. Or, somebody big daggone deleted her because she had some information over their heads. Oh, yes, ma'am. Baby, you gotta go all over in the daggone everywhere to try to get this daggone information because it's all over the place, baby. I done shared it all over the world to people I don't even know. I'm all in lawyers and stuff that I don't even know lawyers. You know what I'm saying? I went in lawyers and daggone dropped that confession of the killers in the goddamn on lawyers that I don't even know. Lawyers that are here in Columbus. Lawyers that are in Birmingham division. Yeah, somebody gonna listen to this confession and put it out here that these people had something to do with this little girl's deletion. And then, like I said, an innocent man was bamboozled for this whole crime. And I can't believe that people that say that they know the Lord know your heart or the Lord know you. Why haven't you opened up your platform and started talking about an innocent man and how they daggone deleted Planet of Fake because he was getting down to the nitty gritty of the crime?
Mm-hmm. Because he went gone very strange, Big Mom.
Yeah. He said he was going to Birmingham. He was going to make a trip. Now, we don't know if he made the trip or not, but we know that if he daggone went anywhere near them people, you know what I'm saying, trying to daggone, because, April was doing it, going down there. They said allegedly going down there. I ain't going to say allegedly. They said daggone bitch went down there and put voodoo on me and Planet. That's what she said. But I'm a child of God and I'm covered by the blood. I ain't worried about your voodoo, you witches. Because I curse your tail. I send that curse right back to you. Oh, yes, ma'am. Right back at the hands, the daggone conjured it up, the mind that conjured it up, and any daggone curse that you done put out here on anybody to try to shut them down from telling what you did to your little girl. You cursed, lady, and you cursed by what you done to your baby. I hope she daggone run your ass raggedy, April Thomas. I know she ran in your ass. You see that baby every time you turn around. I know you do, because I do. That baby be bothering me so bad, honey, she make me get out here and talk. Big mama, you done shut up now. Time to start talking about me some more. Yeah. You dying down now. You gotta keep me alive. You say you're gonna keep me alive, okay? You ain't doing it, big mama. You done died down talking about me. So I gotta get the energy to get back up in here and daggone talk about this baby. Because honey, baby, when she want me to talk about, honey, I done seen daggone platforms when folks still daggone talking about the same thing over and over again. Same case, and folks is right there by because they trying to figure this thing out. We done figured it out. The BBI done figured it out. Big Mama and her queens done figured out what happened to Cupcake. And we want to bring it to the forefront. So that's why I'm going to the Innocent Project, and anybody else that has the Innocent Project in your country, in your city, in your state, get in there and swarm the Innocent Project. Please, for Patrick Stallworth. That man is innocent, y'all. That man did not grape that little girl at all. Not in her mouth, not her buttocks, and not her daggone vagina. They lied on that man. And the police put they planted that evidence in that young man's phone. That's why they didn't use it. That's why they let Patrick out. And when they let Patrick out, they framed him at the same time that they let the man out. Because the police went in that man's house with that little baby's DNA. Because the police then moved the baby in the trash bag out of the daggone landfill. Why did the police even touch that little girl's body? Because they was going to frame Patrick Stallworth. And that DNA that they used on that daggone mattress did not match up with their daggone DNA. You hear me? The DNA did not match up with that mattress stuff where their DNA was on there. Somebody dropped some type of blood or some kind of foreign whatever manner that did not daggone match up with Patrick and Derek's daggone DNA of them having sex on their own bed. Somebody went in there and dropped DNA on their sheets. Stupid motherfuckers.
Yes.
That was dumb of them. And talking about the police had the dad going street by Patrick and them's house and then everything. Talking about dad going, the forensic trucks was inside of their dad going house. I said they was dad going dropping that DNA in there on that baby, off that baby, because whoever had her, they was able. That's why the little girl gonna say, "What you think we went in and broke in there and took her in there?" Why would that little girl say that? Why would that little girl even come on, man? Yeah, y'all did just what y'all said y'all did. Y'all left evidence. Y'all out there searching for a little girl with black gloves on. They did not. That little girl was not in the trash can when the police first went out there to search for the baby. A week later, they find this little girl in the trash can. Y'all daggone dump that little girl a week later. And God gonna get you. Supreme gonna get you. Oh, yes, sir. Y'all think y'all done something slick. That baby didn't deserve what y'all did to her. And y'all some demons for that. If you didn't want that little girl, you could have gave her to anybody, bitch. But April Thomas, you played a big part in your little girl's deletion. And God seen what you did, April Thomas. No matter how you and your system is trying to hide, our system, the supreme justice, and who's seen all of this stuff, is going to get justice for your baby, whether you like it or not. You out here trying to find out when is the best time to get rid of your baby's stuff.
Yeah,
no mother.
Crazy.
No mother would do that. A mother that loved...
Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. A mother that loved her child would never even thought about giving it away. Shit, you must have knew you weren't going to have no more babies after her, obviously.
I asked myself if she was serious when she was asking that question.
And came on live and asked it.
And how much year after, I think 2 years, 1 year, she asking that, Big Mom. After.
That wasn't even no year. It was a few months later.
I shocked. I say, no, this is not, no.
Like, give her stuff away or get rid of it. No, I would have kept all my baby stuff. What is it? Is it haunting you?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what that was. That was a haunting on this girl. She didn't want nothing to see that had anything to do with that little girl and what she had done to her. She didn't want to remember her. She even said it. I don't want to remember her like that. When they ask about the street sign, that's because you know what you did to your little girl. You didn't want to remember her after what you done. She is a mere memory in your mind. And a real mother that loved her child unconditional with no holds barred. With a dad going, oh, honey. Held on for dear life. Because every time I thought about my baby, I would have went and got a garment of hers to smell it or to look at it or hold it. You feel me? But not you. Oh, no, ma'am. You want to get rid of it. I can't have this stuff haunting me in my house. Especially that little bicycle. That little bicycle would have started moving on its own. Oh, yes, ma'am. She would have been playing with her toys and everything in the house. I bet you April ain't got nothing of that baby.
Nothing.
Nothing.
April got only fake wigs at home, Big Mama. And lashes.
Mm-hmm. And she sure said it. I don't want to remember her like that. I would have wanted to remember my baby. But see, the killer can't die going. They don't want that sign up there to remind them of the lie that they told. Oh man, come on, man. Every time. No.
Somebody's calling you.
Tonio.
Oh.
And it's my ringtone that gonna get my, get on my YouTube. But yeah. God only one can save Patrick Starworth now.
Yes, Big Mama, I do think so. Because I don't see no other way. No one will help him.
Because the world thinks this man did this to this baby. And we know different. We know different. We know April Thomas was upset when that girl started recording.
You don't even hear nothing of their family, Patrick's family. Nothing.
That's because they done threaten that family.
Oh.
Oh, gosh, they done daggone threaten the family.
Oh.
They started threatening everybody in that case. They got the little girl that threw the daggone silver Chevy out.
Maybe that's why the first lawyer, Big Mama, didn't want to do the case anymore.
That's a whole high profile case. And some lawyers won't take it. They probably can't find nobody to take it.
Wow.
Because they know corruption is involved. And they all involved with the corruption too. You see what I'm saying? So they won't even probably do a murder trial for this man just because he already doing a life sentence on kidnapping. But no, they got to do a murder case because, honey, baby, you got to prove y'all got this man for kidnapping, but they ain't got the murderer. You see what I'm saying? They got to get the daggone deleter. Because they know it wasn't Patrick Starworth. That's period. And the letter that came across the daggone thing when Patrick's case kept getting pushed back, and Vito kept getting mad, and that girl Jessica Long came in and told him, because you did it, bitch. They said that's why you on 3 monitors. Or two monitors. Yeah, remember he was on house arrest with 2 monitors?
Oh, yes. I remember that time.
And
Big Mama, he was proud of it, Big Mom, because he was not embarrassed about it.
He ain't never embarrassed about none of the dumb stuff that he do, like premeditating his own daggone shooting on daggone live the other day. Vito set that shit up. Them shots wasn't even nowhere near him. They was 3 blocks away, they said. And he got out and started shooting in the air. Like he was having a shootout on live. Like, dude, you're weird, bruh. You're like the little boy they call Wolf. And when you do get daggone deleted, ain't nobody gonna believe it. Because you done called deletion on yourself too much, or kidnapped and daggone missing and all that shit on yourself too much. To where when you do get deleted or shot or anything, people don't believe it. Because you done played the game too many times. And baby, they got enough games on these phones for your grown ass not to be out here daggone playing deletion games with people's lives. This ain't no goddamn going Grand Theft Auto where you can daggone delete somebody and you don't get in trouble. This is how you live in your life. And I know Birmingham police got to know that you behind half of the damn crimes that's going on. He be riding out late at night. Like, and yesterday, he was at a football game yesterday. I said that would have been the best time to get his ass if they was really going to get his ass. Them niggas are scared of that boy down there. They ain't trying to do nothing to that boy. They seen him at a whole football game. They could have got him up in there. Sitting up in them bleachers. They all could have got up in there and daggone grabbed his ass and led him right out of them bleachers if they really wanted to get him. You feel me? There ain't nobody trying to get that boy. God gonna get him. And he was open season all the way up at the top of the daggone bleachers. And by the time the daggone you didn't know that anything was happening to him, you know what I'm saying, they would have been the daggone let him off, you know what I'm saying, with guns to his side or whatever. You just to be you really playing with your life. They got drones out here that'll deal you in. What you think did daggone Princess Diana in? What y'all doing in there? Huh? I'm talking about watching what you call dogs. Yep. So, I don't know.
Wow.
Only thing I can think about is an innocent man and a woman. Life just changed. That can you imagine you going in your door, go and lay down or go watch TV and here come a whole bunch of police to get you and you don't know what the hell they coming at your door for?
What?
That would have scared me, man.
Of course, big man. There will be a shock.
Like, I don't know what y'all talking about. I ain't did nothing to no baby, and I would have never confessed to doing shit to no baby. And like I said, Patrick Starworth and Derek Brown did not confess to daggone doing anything to that baby. Never. Because you lying son of a bitch-ass motherfucking cops and daggone system. If them people had a daggone had anything to say, or they had stood daggone on their trials before the world, like Jeffrey Dahmer and anybody else that did get a fair trial. Patrick Starworth's trial was secret, man. Everything about that man's daggone trial was secret. And I'm a child of God again, and I'm going to tell you, I don't sit back and watch no innocent man and woman go down for something they ain't did. No, ma'am. April Thomas, you need to burn in a lake of lava for what you done to your own child. And you could sit here and hide behind your goddamn sorry ass police department. But baby, them feds coming for you, girl. Them feds coming for you. You're a liar and you know you a liar. You was not there, bitch. Because if you was there, your child would still be here, bitch. You turned your head so they can get your baby, and you can act surprised when you sent your son out there to go get the baby that you knew wasn't going to be out there when you sent him out there because your little girl was took in at 7:24. But you a man out here, a baby's supposed to have been taken off a camera at 7:24, but your mammy ass on Facebook posting yay. Bitch, the baby wasn't gone then with your lying fat funky ass. That baby wasn't gone. Yeah. Your baby wasn't daggone kidnapped, girl. You lied and your system lied on Patrick Starworth, bitch. Talking about that it was daytime when you came out there. Don't we know? That party was over when you got out there too, you lying girl. You know I'm obviously doing a live. No. Mm-mm. And you know what I don't like about this? See, and I'm going to take all of those that are mods of mine. I'm going to have to take my daggone, what you call it, away from y'all. Because see, when you have mods in your platform, they're supposed to keep the daggone chat going. They're supposed to daggone chat with you. Like, and I'm going to call all of my mods out that be in here and don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. You just sit in here like a bump on a goddamn log.
Where now?
Yes, that's all of y'all. Even you, Dora. I'm going to call you out too. Yes, ma'am. Y'all in here in my live and in my live. I'm just talking to myself like y'all don't say nothing. There's no feedback. Why are you here?
I was on the phone with you. I'm now in the chat.
I'm talking to them too, Dora, because I want to know why are they here? They don't talk. They don't conversate. The chat stays at, okay, everybody come in here, they speak to Big Mama, but that's it. There's no feedback from none of nobody in here. They just sit in here and they're listening. Like,
no, I'm on the phone with you. I'm now in the chat room. I was on the phone with you, Big Ma. I was not in the chat room.
No, I'm not talking about I speak. No, I'm talking. I need feedback from my girls. We're talking about cupcake. We're talking about a case. Like, my comments don't go up. That's what makes your chat. This is what makes my daggone me get my stuff back up, guys. Like, I'm all the way down. I'm not in the green no more. I have to get my hours back up on here. No, you're only giving feedback now. Feedback mean if I'm in here questioning or I ask a question, I'm talking to y'all. I don't expect nobody just to be sitting here. I'm talking to you guys. Like when other people are on their live, their comments are steady going up, they're flowing. Don't come in here to just sit and not talk to me. This is my live. This is my livelihood. I need feedback from my girls in here.
This is your content.
Yes. And my content just sits. Nobody is in the comments talking. Nobody gives their feedback on how they feel about this. None of it.
Yes, Tiana, the topic is about cupcake, but I was on
how you don't know the topic when you come in here? The topic says. It's headed what the topic is.
Who is YouTube cameras?
That's one of my followers, one of my babies. She's a content creator too. Okay. Y'all go follow her too. YouTube camera.
Yes, I need to follow her then.
Yes.
YouTube camera.
She's a content creator. She got good content over there.
Big Ma, like you was speaking, girl, because I'm on the phone with you.
Yeah, and see, you giving feedback from mouth. That way they can hear you on here. But like the comments never go up. They never go up. Like if I'm asking a question, like we all know Patrick is innocent.
Patrick is innocent. He is being framed, Big Mom. And
that is the whole thing and the kit and caboodle about the whole thing. And that is what I need the content to be. We all know that he's, innocent. And he was framed by someone. And like now the comments are going up. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. That matters to YouTube. If you're in here, you got to, my content sits. Nobody says anything. And when I go in there, I'm based on my content flow. You know what I'm saying? My comment flow. All of that. You already know how I feel about CC, April, and Vito need to be held accountable. So, and that's what we need to daggone, so I can read that and I can, comment off of that. Yes, they need to be held accountable. It's been 4 years.
4 years almost, Big Mama.
And this baby has not gotten justice. At all. And to think of a mother 3 or 4 months later, not a year, not 2 years, but a few months later, trying to get rid of this baby's clothing.
Yes.
And all of her belongings.
Asking people, is it too early to get away of her stuff? And she was showing the clothes of Cupcake, Big Mom.
And why would you want to get rid of any of it? I wouldn't. I'm a mother. I want it all. I want it all. I don't think Tiana could ever with Pretty Boo.
No,
get rid of none of her stuff. I don't think my daughter. I got a lot of stuff here that's Fat Daddy. You think I'm going to throw it away?
After 4 months? You crazy, Big Mama.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. So I wouldn't even have suggested to even go live about something like that after 2 or 3 months. And then
there you can see she is, how do you say that, retarded, Big Mama, I don't know.
The cousin said she didn't even go through a depression.
No, she was partying, she was drinking alcohol, smoking her blunt, throwing her ass in the air, going to clubs, showing guns, acting like a fool.
Yes. I mean, she was doing it up, honey. I'm trying to watch you and tend to my sick baby, too. I'm always here for you, Mama, and I'm loyal. She said she's trying to tend to her sick baby, too. Oh, I thought Pretty Boo was in school.
Is the baby sick?
Yes, that's what she said. Yeah, they need to be dealt with. Well, prayers for baby girl, because, you know what I'm saying, these babies is coming down with sicknesses.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the time for the germs again, Big Mama. School is open, a lot of children's on each other, a lot of germs. Your child is gonna get sick.
Yep.
All the snotty nose on, in school, and yes, they're gonna get sick, Big Mom.
Yeah. Definitely. And they bring home and touch all kind of germs. And yes, now they bringing this new daggone strand of COVID out.
COVID?
Girl, they got a daggone one out here called a flesh-eating disease.
Wow.
So you really want to keep your kids out of school?
Is that in school, that disease, Big Mom?
It's everywhere, baby. The grocery store, touching stuff. You almost got to put on a hazmat uniform to go out to the stores now. Yeah. Look like a whole daggone astronaut going on the moon. Tell me what that lady all got all that plastic going for, because she ain't trying to touch nothing, all these germs out here.
Nothing.
Yep. But yeah, girl, I got to daggone, now that this man has been convicted and tried and convicted, I can call not the Danny Project. I can call the Innocent Project and have them to look into Patrick Starworth, and they'll be able to start the whole trial over again. And make the very police officer, because a lot of those police resigned because they knew they was wrong. But resign my ass. They need to be dealt with. Those officers that lied.
So they need to break the case open again, Big Mom.
Yes. Yeah. And Patrick needs a fair trial, meaning his shit should be public. Why did y'all keep that man's trial on a secret hush-hush?
Why it was not brought public at the first place, Big Mama?
Right. That man did not get no fair trial. And then they put a damn gag order on the shit.
A gag order on April Thomas because she was talking.
But she daggone said something that throwed her ass under the bus when she said it was daytime when she came out there. You lying bitch. And you said it was daytime, and it was daytime when your baby's supposed to came off that camera around about 7 o'clock, because it was 7. It was still daytime in my city, motherfucker. And we on the same time zone in Birmingham, I think.
So it was also daytime in Birmingham, Big Mom.
Yep. When April tried to say that her baby came up missing at first from Patrick Starworth. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. A lying cunt. You lied on the innocent man, bro. And then you told somebody, you was confiding in somebody, and you confided in somebody that told the tale that you wasn't even there. You was with whoop-de-whoop. So you just daggone lied all the way around the board, baby. Lied all the way around the board. And that don't look good, Dora. But you know when it was going down, I told you. I said, April Thomas had something to do with that. I told the world. I said April had something to do with her own baby's deletion. You had to walk away or turn your head, and Vito gonna talk about 2 babies on the sidewalk. How you know where they was? How you know where them babies was?
Good question.
Because they could have been in the grass and everything else.
Good question, Big Ma.
But you was out there because he said Sean little girl was out there with us. He said it like he was out there too. So see, you gave yourself away, Vito, and then you gonna talk about you was in jail. No, you wasn't, motherfucker. You told the world that Dominic owed his plug. So obviously you knew who the plug was. For you to come out here and tell us that the dad owed him. Stupid motherfucker. They dumb as fuck. They some dumbass criminals, I'll tell you that. I ain't never seen nothing like them. Ever. Them some dumb motherfuckers. Never in my life have I seen people like them in my life that did a crime, know they did that to that little girl, and blame an innocent man for it. And a woman. You know damn well that man and that woman ain't got nothing to do with that crime y'all did. What y'all do to their asses. And like I said, she talking about she can't wait till Patrick gets the death penalty. No, baby. We can't wait till you get it. Because you a sick bitch to do that. And then you didn't even show up for Anaya Blanchard's mama. And that woman showed up for your child. Wasn't that something? Dora?
Yes.
I said, wasn't that something that Anaya Blanchard's mama showed up for April Thomas, baby?
What you find about that, Big Mom?
Huh?
What you find about that?
I think it's a damn shame that woman came out to help search for your baby, and you couldn't even help to go help search for her child.
Okay, yeah.
Like what you got going on, boo-boo? Because all of that, what April done done, is very distasteful for a mother. To do that to her own baby. That baby didn't deserve that. And then you gonna say when is the right time to get rid of her stuff. Never, bitch. Never.
Never, bitch.
That's right. And what mother would dad gonna want to get rid of it? Not me. Every day I'll be in her room. If she had a room of her own. You feel me? In there picking up stuff and still got her little room decorated and everything. Shit, that bitch probably got a room that don't look like she ever had a kid. And then her son, I feel so sorry for Mari. Because that's a daggone crime that baby have to live with for the rest of his life, knowing that his mama did that to his sister. Because he gotta know. He gotta know. He gonna grow up too. See, they think them kids was gonna stay young. Them kids gonna grow up. And they gonna daggone know one day them kids is going to come to their smarts and say that they lied on that man, and that ain't the man. Them little girls. Because if they mama any kind of smart, they mamas would tell them little girls, if that man ain't who did this, y'all need to tell the truth. Because I would not, them could not be my daughters.
And well, she's lying to them. She's lying to him, Big Mama.
Huh?
April is lying to her son, Big Mom.
Yeah. That little boy ain't happy with April Thomas. You can see it all over his face. You a dirty bitch. The daggone plot is a damn kidnapping on your baby that went wrong. And you allowed them men to get away with that shit instead of telling the real deal. Because that man probably threatened her life. Vito's ass. That's what I think happened with that. And now it's too late. She too in deep now. Your dumb ass should have daggone told you when it happened. That you was being threatened, your life, your family's lives was being threatened by Vito and Nolan. Or Vito. Because Nolan ain't never came out and said nothing. Shit, Nolan, he wants shit to die down and shut her up. Because we can't be a part of this crime, motherfucker. Shut your mouth, damn two-gun. Boy, you running your damn chopper. Stay keeping your mouth running. We got no business still running your damn chopper. And then when folks know that you did it, that's the fucked up part about it.
Big Ma, I think I'm going to leave you for a minute now.
Okay. Love you, girl.
Yes, we talk later.
Tomorrow?
No, later.
Oh, okay.
Because it's still early at your place.
Yeah. It's still way early here.
Yeah, and it's weekend, so I'm not going to sleep early today.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, love you, girl.
Love you later.
Later. Yes. So, that's all I have to say about that. You know what I'm saying? What did she say? She said, I'm going to get a quick shower before hubby leave for work. He going to watch her till I get out. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's in my prayers. These babies getting sick and boy, baby, boy. Now, who threw my tomatoes away? Let's see where. God dang. I don't even know how the dad gonna take it. But I tell you what, if any of them people was some kin to me, and I felt something dirty happen to a little girl, but that the brother looks suspicious too of April. I don't give a dang on what nobody say. When he came out and told the world that he wanted to do something to Dominic as well, like it was too many people that wanted to do him in. You got two guns, Vito and his home skillet that done got into a fight with him a week before all of this happened. Now his baby come up missing. April, if you don't sit your ass down, because they coming for you, girl. Them FBI coming for you, girl. You can't possibly think you getting away with what you did to your little girl. You had to let them people take her. And Vito don't know too much about anybody being outside. Like, shut your mouth. And then here come the girls a few days later talking about they see the dad with the baby. How Patrick got anything to do with that? How? Like I said, y'all thought y'all had it all in the bag. But God got another trick for y'all. And He ain't gonna let y'all get away with what y'all done. With y'all dirty ass. Y'all some dirty folks. When they say the dirty South, they never lied about that being the dirty South. When you can daggone frame an innocent man and woman that just came home and don't know what the hell done hit them. Y'all dirty down there. And y'all's crimes is just as dirty as y'all dirty asses. And they don't know who the hell follow Vito. But y'all some sick ass people. Cause that boy is sick. That's a sick child. That boy need to be behind bars. Matter of fact, he don't even need no life that he daggone break. That's a dirty dog. To do a child like that. Little girl. Innocent little girl. Well, maybe didn't deserve what you did to her. You or that mother. Maple Thomas, you can sit back here and hide behind your funky ass system all you want to. Because God seen what you did. And it's going to come out. That's going to come out on you, girl. Pick up that and put it in the trash. Making me a salad, y'all. Something light on the tummy. Some rubbish. Thing is missing is my tomatoes, and I don't need them. What about me some blue cheese? Yes, ma'am. They don't even be wanting me to get in these containers. I'll be definitely convinced. Dang. If it's sealed with a sealer, it definitely don't need to be sealed that tight. Made me a salad first. And with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here and eat my salad in peace. And I'll be back.